and welcome back to another episode of the Banner Saga. I'm your host Urkel, and let's head into the ruins.
Better let someone like me check out that place,
Akil says, grabbing your arm.
searching for whatever's left in the ruins on the side of a cliff. Could be dangerous.
Though he joined you around Frostfella, you've never been sure about his motivations. What do you mean by someone like you?
The throwaway type.
Before you can say anything, he holds up his hands.
There'd be no wet eyes around here if I went missing. That's a Feyan fact. Can't say the same for you, though.
Take some others with you.
Afraid I'll find something of value and run? He grins. It might have crossed my mind.
He calls to a few others nearby and they head off towards a collapsing structure. Later you hear the building collapsing and more dust rising. Ekil and the others return, but he's in a foul mood.
Feyan idiots. Hiding out like that, they could have killed us all and done. We got nothing good to show for it.
He storms past you. Damn do-gooders like you. I try acting like way, try saving them and almost die for it. He actually seems to be an alright bloke. I don't know why we haven't started trusting him yet. It's very clear that he doesn't want to fucking, betray us. I don't know. Ivor stands stoically by Ivan's pallet, watching the mender's breathing. It took a lot out of him. Out of everyone, no doubt. A lot of families lost members out there. So why even follow me? I get people killed. I'm not doing this again. If you can't see the number of people out there still alive because of you, nothing I say will change it. With nothing to say, you look down at the resting mender. The spell weaving took a toll on him. He looks nearly as bad as me. Before Ivor can respond, Oddleaf abruptly enters the room. Good, you're here. It's the Ravens. They're trying to leave and some of our people want to go with them. What? Why? We nearly went over a waterfall in ships and lost a lot of people following some Valkyr across some floating rocks. I'm not saying any of that's your fault, but people are scared. If they've made their minds up to go, they'll leave whenever you're just not looking. And the Ravens have been hoarding supplies the whole time, and they're trying to take off with them. Juno and Hakon are trying to talk some sense into Bolveric, so it's desperate. As you make your way to the door, you turn to look at Ivor. Another Varl isn't going to help the situation. I'll stay here with the Mender.
Now stand down, or you'll be missing more than your horns. Stand down, you son of a yacht!
Yo. Yo! That was some fine animation. I take it back what I said in the first game. That was sick. I can't calm him. His fury. Oddly. Here they are, just as I said. Jesus Christ. Calm down. Bolveric's lost his mind. Take him down. Why is she with him? What a bitch. Shield Maiden and adjacent allies take half damage from attacks. Well, thank fuck we haven't got to deal with that in the first round. I mean, he's going down in like a second. Oh shit. That sucks. Oh shit. Loyalists? Yo! Yo! It's been some time! Are you alive?
What have you done?
It's Bolveric, hear me. What the fuck? Why is she here? The clansmen chatter as Juno converses with a dazed Bolveric quietly. Hakon grabs your attention. He motions to Yersa, who's You're one of Prince Ludin's bodyguards, who's wiping her pitch-covered hand with a rag all the way onto you.
Good timing, witch. How is it you're still alive?
Hakon, me being a witch was our secret. I'd hate to have to poison you. Whoever this woman is, she just completely stunned two Varl within moments of each other. A friend of yours, King Hakon? King? Hakon attempts an enigmatic smile before answering you.
Look, meet Prince Luden's bodyguard, Yrsa. I assume she died when we lost her.
Well met, if there's anything I can do. Is it me or is she more scarred than before? Yessa holds a finger over her lips to silence you and winks. She's just autistic. You watch as she departs, and finds Prince Luden among the loitering clansmen.
Strange, that one.
Stranger than Bolveric being as tough as a damn sundeer? I should have
Mentioned he's berserk and probably the last of his kind after Einertoft.
The Val King laughs at your blank look.
Berserks lose themselves in a fight. They're as strong as cold bears and just as wild. It'd be hard to say if they're friends or foe in a fight.
So Amgery magics us over a chasm and you two decide to kill each other?
I wasn't just going to let him take our supplies without a fight. Caught him trying to take off his supplies he had tucked away. Couldn't let that happen.
A cool anger glistens in Hakon's eyes when he looks at Bolveric. Why does he want to leave?
Says you've been bad luck ever since arriving in Morsgard.
I can't say I blame him for that. You two actually laugh for a moment.
I'd bet his main reason for leaving is just to be in charge again. Run jobs and keeps the ravens alive. Like most of us, he's looking for someone normal to grab onto.
Whatever his reason, I hate that some of ours are going with him.
We've done what we can for them.
Offer the ravens enough supplies to last a couple of days. We've got a lot of mouths to feed. The ravens can make do a couple days of food and live off the land afterwards.
That sounds about right. You've got a better head than me for these things.
Now, let's see where we can find what's left in this place. Is that it? We've just got the redhead waifu back? Is that how she's getting written back into the story? Alright, she just shows up out of nowhere after being disappeared since Tistel or wherever it was we were at. Sigerholm. Yo, wait, are we here? Oh, we're actually playing as him now. Also awkward. I just fucked myself. You glare at the clansmen and Varl settled amongst the ruins of Ormstelar and feel rumbling growl in your chest. Everyone will be here ready to leave as soon as you start walking north.
I won't fall for that stupid fire trick again.
Folker ignores your comment. The news from members of the other caravan will probably need a beating or two.
Think it was stupid of me to challenge Hakon?
Not really my place to say. Since when has that stopped you? The shield maiden grins. We could have at least waited to hear their plans first, then decided.
Their plans almost took us over a fine waterfall.
That waterfall surprised us all. Of course, it'd be nice to be on our own again.
We made it to Big Dow, get it to job, and things go back to normal. We always survive.
And what about all those dredge?
If they make it across the chasm, it'll be war. War's always good for business.
Folker smirks, but her face hardens as Juno approaches. Bolveric, could I have a word with you? Haven't you said enough? She's just jealous because... I mean, do I need to say anything?
I'll hear her out.
Well, I won't. I will finish the packing. The two of you watch Folker stomp off, but not too far. She is protective of you.
Get on with it.
I know your ravens need work. Without work and coin, that banner of yours is worthless. You step towards her, towering above the tall Valkyr, though she stands resolute. In Boasgard, we made an arrangement for you to protect this large cart until we are away from the dredge threat.
There, across the damn chasm. That job's done.
Agreed, but the cart you've been hauling has become too troublesome. It needs to be sunk in the deepest waters around. You grunt in disgust.
Valka's secrets.
You would turn down the Mendes Council's coin?
What's in the cart?
If you needed to know, I would have told you. Suffice it to say, you have a Valkyr's oath that for a great deal of coin once you've sunk that cart. The Blue River northwest of Bindal is my suggestion.
And if I just leave it in the woods somewhere?
I will know, as will the other Valkyr. Besides, ravens always finish their jobs. That reputation means everything to you. You growl, but she is right.
Fine, the raven's oath. It'll be done.
Juno nods and walks away. Folko watches her leave and returns to your side. Now what?
Now we have a job.
2 days worth of supplies, and that's my fucking fault.
Some of our...
Oh, you're right. No.
Sure. Could use some supplies in our cart.
Raven says, tightening his belt.
Kinda miss having those other folks around.
They might not have been worth damn in a fight, but they know how to trick animals. Spot berries just about anywhere. Others agree.
Sounds like you need practice. Start hunting.
You send a few ravens who laugh with him.
Don't come back empty-handed.
You had. Choice words are mumbled, but they follow orders. 4 hours later, they return, each holding nothing more than a small rodent. 2 of them have split one. Folka shakes her head and says,
Pathetic.
It's a day's worth food. 2 days, actually, wasn't it? Let's check the camp. It should be a really small camp, actually. Everyone's got their own tent, apparently. I think there's more people in this picture than there are... No, there's probably not. But everyone's got their own tent. Fuck it. Training. For another pissing match? Holfie, your quartermaster, asks. Or are you begging me to show you how to really carve up some foes? Oh, neat and deadly tricks, says Holfie, walking into the large tent. Try to keep up. You're a berserk, and we're all impressed, Holfie says before spitting. But if you lose out there in a fight and start killing your own, well then you're just a pain in the ass. So let's start with you and the shield maiden. You consider what he's saying. You feel up for the challenge? Then start swinging. Oh, I'm fucking northern, me. I think I might go to the gym after this episode and do a couple more when I get home. Alright. Use Bolfric's Frenzy to kill 2 enemies with 1 attack. Use Champion to protect an ally from attack. What's this? Sparb. Caravan morale. Yep. I'm well aware. So Folka seems... I like her model. She's pretty cool. A Scald... Oh, he's a Scald. Right, okay. Insult forces an enemy back in initiative. Yeah. So, Cull the Weak. Killing Bro grants an extra turn. Frenzy attacks twice as directed. Then a random adjacent target. So we have to... Well, that's just bollocks. Too many archers to make good use of that. I guess we'll fuck this guy up a bit first. I guess it's called Cull the Weak because you only really want to be using it against said weak. It's him attacking next. I've got to use my willpower. Oh, that's so fucking cool. Bolveric, you must drop your first target within a single hit. Oh, there's an end training button here. Alright, well I can do this, right? +2 armor. Oh, wow. That's kind of crazy. Does it give her +2 armor? Yeah. Very interesting. Alright, so here's how we do this. No, he's not a buff. Fuck. Alright, we're just going to take out this armor, so his next attack does full damage, right? That's the plan. And then we'll do an attack against him, right? Oh, don't hurt him. Fuck. What the fuck was that? puncture, bonus strength damage when stationary, but why did it split onto him? I guess we'll never find out. Strength damage is not enough here, is it? Nope. Oh shit! That's how that works? I need to look at this guy's passive, because I'm not so sure about that. Jesus. Oh my god, stop, please. Oh, that's really frustrating. Okay. So, I'll use his ability now, right? And that shit... Oh my god, no, it's not going to do enough to kill him, though, is it? That's interesting. Maybe I'll just go in and deal some damage here. And maybe I'm overthinking this. I feel like I am. But at the same time, I want to get this right. Oh, please stop. Alright, so what I want to be doing here is cull the weak, right? Right, and then he gets another attack. Killing blow grants an extra turn. So maybe I actually just want to go for a regular attack. Oh dude, that's so weak. I don't understand. Oh, maybe I was meant to attack him, and then it would have gone over on him? I don't know. Right, let's try that again, shall we? Yeah, that didn't quite go right. It's fine. I kind of well, promotion. Was promotion? What? Why are you ready for... Don't tell me that actually counts towards kills. I mean, that not that that really matters that much, but... Sigbjorn. I remember him. Aww! Akil! Morgan! Cromer! Bercy? Why is Bercy here? He's meant to be with Ludin. What the fuck? Why is Bercy here? I am very confused now. Okay, I have no XP though. What the fuck? Akil I kind of understand, but Bercy is like Ludin's right hand. Sure. We could probably ask him why he's here. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? So what do I actually want to do? Get a guy to 1, I think. And then... Oh my god, what's that? Oh my god, that's a lot of Varl. That's a lot of Varl. What the fuck? Why'd you spread my guys out so badly? Can I not move my guys? Hello? Yes. It's kind of okay. Oh my god, that's a long line of bullshit. Can I just not? I think it's appropriate to say that's too many Varl. I think that's a fair shout, right? See, that's much better. That's still like 5 Varl and fucking 3 archers. I want more weak guys, but I guess archers will do once we get into the right position. Right? So who's first? She's first. So if I guess if I just go in deep and weaken her, like from the get-go. God, it's so finicky though. Ooh, wow. That's potentially really ridiculous. Right, so obviously I'm doing this. So now potentially if I put all my damage on this guy and then just move him in to kill her. Is that how that'll work? Whoa. Oh yeah, he has that fucking strike back. Because he's a fucking big Varl boy. Whoa, what are you doing? Oh yeah, because he's a berserk. That's how that works. Oy vey! Okay. Well. Right, use Brawl's work frenzy to kill 2 enemies with 1 attack. So I'm like, so if I move here and attack her, will he get hit too? Or like, if I do that and then attack him? Yes! 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 Easy game! Give me that renown, bitch. The three enemies with a berserk. Cool, I guess. That's appreciated. I can actually level my berserk guy up and give him a second ability. Cool. I'm happy with that. Let's see if I can do another training exercise though first. Ah, okay. That's cool. I guess we're going to level him up then. Cold the weak, his passive is frenzy. Berserker's first attacks arm or strength directed, then does strength damage to a random adjacent target, friend or foe. Because the second attack requires random target, care must be taken around allies, but only if a single target is in range. The target will always receive both attacks. Oh right, guaranteeing a double strike. So if he's 1v1ing a guy, he just fucking ends them. He just fucking ends them. Their rage. The berserker whips himself into a flurry, terrifying nearby enemies and sending them fleeing in disarray. Effective enemies are so shaken they suffer a penalty to defense for 1 turn. The berserker also counterattacks any blows from enemies brave enough to strike at him. Very nice. And we'll give him strength because that is what he needs. A lot of strength. He has good armor break though. Well, that's actually pretty good though, because you can attack for armor break on the first hit, and then the second hit will actually deal damage. So I think actually I'm going to spec into armor break next level. That's kind of insane. What's her level 3 ability? Until the start of next turn, so she's a true tank. Might be worth leveling her up. I think it'd have to be all into armor, then willpower, then strength, then possibly upgrading something. I don't know. Yeah, that seems good to me. Alright. And with that, we'll call that an episode. Now we've moved on to a new guy. I probably do a little workout, and then I'll be back for another episode. Alright. See you then.